Welcome back. When we left off with Call of Cthulhu... Oh, gee, is it really crashing on me? Okay, yeah. Okay, stand by. Close program. Try to reopen program. Apparently leaving it idling in the background did not make it happy. So we're gonna hopefully have it working fine now. If you guys can see it up on my screen, let me know. It can save me an extra second. Where we left off was that the people of Innsmouth were not very welcoming. And there's a lot more death here than in most small towns. I mean, at least this way we get to watch the nice little intro as it loads up. Headfirst Productions. Which I'm pretty sure went headfirst into bankruptcy, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. What's the next one? The next one was just the warning about my sanity, I think. Yeah. Let's make sure things are all good here. It looks like they should be. Everything should be good. You guys should be enjoying my sexy face again and the sexy game. I also created backups of our save file, which took a little bit longer to figure out than expected. Horror. The true horror that paralyzes the mind and sears it with nightmares is never truly real. So the people of Innsmouth were not very welcoming. And unfortunately we have to spend the night here, so we're going to see what happens. Now, I, of course, have played this game before. I also would leave a content warning to anyone who does not appreciate... Ooh, come on, phone. Keep chat up there for me. To anyone who doesn't like any kind of graphic violence, self-harm, any of that sort of stuff. If you have a problem with that, now is the time to pull the plug on this particular stream. Well, Mr. Gilman, I think that I'll be staying with you tonight.
Is it, sir? That's an awful shame.
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Great. That sounds just swell.
You all right there, sir? Starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
Something?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
Makes me queasy too.
Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
No, it is not.
Darling, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Personally.
Excuse me, sir. Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
Now we have two options here. We could go find out what they're talking about. Or we can go see what that vision was about.
It's the key to the back office.
Let's go glance at this guy's back office.
It's unlocked. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here. The rug is caked in dried up blood and guts.
Is this what I want here? Maybe?
The hatchet isn't... I wonder what secrets this book holds.
The hatchet is crusted with blood. We're not touching it. It makes sense. Grab some shotgun shells. We'll look at this later.
The stench is sickening.
Come on, close the door. We don't need any evidence we were here. Don't mind me. I was just, oh, good, you're not looking at me.
Follow me, sir. show you to your lodgings.
Perfect.
I heard there was a killing over at the old Waite's house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter.
Come on, chat.
Caked head to toe in her blood, they says. And had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Yeah, there's so much shovelware on the Wii. Like, there was a lot of stuff just thrown onto the Wii. It's one of the reasons why I'm so bothered that Nintendo never bothered to bring over Fatal Frame 5. Like, it would have guaranteed been a successful game for how much stuff's getting thrown onto the Wii.
You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Yeah, maybe this isn't the place I want to stay for the night.
Locked.
Something about that guy does not make me feel comfortable at all. He had a... Was it a Mythos Tome? No, it's not a Mythos Tome, it's evidence. Post-mortem records. She were a lively one and no mistake. I kept her going as long as I could for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs. And after she were done, I found those lungs on her looked as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep them. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as he woke and saw the knives, he was away talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In the future, I'd better wait a while after they had eaten dinner, for his innards stink awful. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries, so as he didn't lose any more blood than could be helped, and he lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on its own as he tried to work his arm, but with the bones gone, there weren't nothing it could do, just twitch. I took it out of the strap so it could move free, and I watched. The new gag worked much better, and he was more quiet than the last. So, I think we know what happened to both Brian and Ruth. Perhaps.
It won't budge.
You should be telling me, yeah.
I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests. An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
Was there a... You know, since this room seems to be adjacent to mine, let's go ahead and bolt the door here. Just be on the safe side, you know? I don't feel comfortable having an adjacent room just nice and unlocked with me.
Won't budge.
What about you guys? When I go to a hotel, I do not expect to have somebody sneaking in on me from the adjacent room.
It won't open.
And while we hear the sounds of other patrons here... I mean, you would think so, Cypress, but they talked about how they took care of themselves. But yeah, getting out of this town might be a little bit tricky, so let's, yeah, definitely don't trust anything, so let's bolt that door. And, as nice this bed looks...
Can't see anything of use.
Let's, you know, I think if I can just sleep in this bed instead.
I can't sleep here. It's not my room.
I mean, that's all the more reason to sleep there, Jack. Well, let's go ahead and hope we get some nice,
not exactly
uninterrupted
safe,
rest.
but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
I'm sure we'll sleep peacefully through the night. Nothing could possibly go wrong. February 7th, 1922, early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instinct tells me they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales of the Innsmouth taint. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced Loverboy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily, but then, I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems to be more worried about me. Then there's Zadok Allen, the old rummy. He was willing to talk, all right. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. The Order of Dagon is some heathen religion brought back. Is the Order of Dagon some heathen religion brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh? Rituals on Devil's Reef? Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846? It's all so far-fetched. But what else could explain the thing that charged out from Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. Yeah, there was no way for me to sneak out, man. All the windows are boarded up and stuff. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architecture I've ever seen. And my body in the dreams, it's so strange I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And the spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. It used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shadows. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. But we gave the rum to Zadok. I need to track down Brian Burnham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning. First thing in the morning, guys. That's the plan. Oh, we missed one of the quotes because the loading is so fast. Now, this, of course, is a flashback to the beginning of the game, which took place 5 or 6 years prior, I believe.
City of Narcotis. Rest now, Jack. You are safe. What was in the light, Jack? Where do you want to go? We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider?
Top of the house. Room 401.
Come on, let's have him.
I'm sure we'll make it to Morning Cypress. Nothing could go wrong, just because they know what room I'm sleeping in. That's a good question. Would Cypress go if I was there? Not if she was smart. I forgot how many loading screens you have back to back in this section. It was so much longer on the Xbox.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Here, take the keys.
Curses. It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about. Break the door down, you damn fool.
Oh gosh.
Quick, I see red. You're down this way.
So this section is actually like a big pain in the butt if you have never done it before. Fortunately, I should still remember what to do.
To this room, quickly. The door won't be bolted. Hey, Bottom. Don't let him get away.
Nope, that's enough. It's not. Whatever, we're going out the window. You can see them cracking open the door. Oh, we're gonna have to jump. Let's crouch down to not get any shots taken at us.
He's up there.
Uh-oh, we're not going down. You're an ugly woman.
It won't open.
I'm going out the window, I think. It's been a while since I've done this. It's hard to remember. Okay, we're good. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Oop, come on, up, 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 up.
It won't budge.
What do you mean it won't budge? Where do I go?
He's going across the roof.
Up we go, up we go, up we go.
Take him down.
Don't remember exactly where to go here. Trying to remember right now because you have a lengthy segment to get through and you insta die if you screw up. Oh, oh. Alright, things are nice and quiet again. But there are some guys in here. Yeah, I wouldn't want Cypress to come and try to rescue me if we were in this situation. And a save point. What was our most recent one? This is our... Still saving these in order. Okay. That segment is scary when you haven't played this game before, because there's a ton of things that go wrong. Like, you have enough time, but you gotta keep up with it. And now we are entering the stealth segments of the game. So the early game has a lot of stealth, because we don't have a weapon yet. And we do have a sneak mode, which makes it quieter, but for now I'm just gonna crawl along. We also have our lean. The problem with sneak mode is it makes us go a lot slower, so I'm going to generally just be in crouch. So I think crouch is sufficient to sneak me through a lot of this, and sneak mode slows you down so much. Also, the graphics on this are so much better than on the Xbox version. Oh my gosh, like I can see specific effects and stuff. I don't think there's any other items. There's nothing I need to pick up precisely.
He's here.
Uh-oh.
Kill him.
It won't open.
What do you mean it won't
It
open?
won't open.
We might take a death somewhere in here, because this is not...
Don't let him get away. Where did he go? Spread out. Kill him. Search the area.
Yeah, we don't want to jump out. Oops.
Don't let him escape. Search the area.
Why am I stuck on... Don't mind me, guys. I just got caught on the physics. Oh, is Nebros here finally? Nebros is finally here. So Nebros, the people here have been unwelcoming. I am finally into the stealth segments of the game. I am trying to remember where to go, apparently. Because if you fall off those roofs, you die. Like, there's a lot of insta-death in here. But the game is still just fantastic the whole way through. Oh, gosh. I don't necessarily recommend it. And the Steam version can have issues. Uh-oh. Well, we're just gonna take the death. Can you actually hit me? Please? We're just gonna get up close and personal with the guy. Oh, he's gonna smack me with this thing. It's actually a good chance to show off some of the wounds. So the way wounds work is you have scrapes. I think those are bloody scrapes right there. Come on, show my head. So, like, I think before you saw just a cut across his head, but this is the bigger one, so you need sutures. Yeah. So it shows you need sutures to heal, and also splints if you have broken bones. And he's going to wipe us out now. As you can see, our vision grays out the more injured we get. I just figured I'd show that off now so it makes sense later. And we don't have melee until we have a weapon game. At which point it'll teach me how to use it. There's a lot of stealth in this game. And by a lot of so the way this game works, I'll go ahead and spoil a little bit up front. The beginning is this awesome like stealth and running and everything, which I love. That guy's not moving right now. He's supposed to be moving. There, he's finally moving. Okay. We'll go out of stealth mode and just stay crouched. I just need to see where he is so I can get past him at some point and get up on the wall. The beginning is beautiful stealth, and I really love the stealth in this game just because you get wrecked by guys pretty quickly when they find you, you know? I mean, this is the first section where really, like, you screw up the stealth, and I mean, you saw how long it took them to kill me. Like, this is essentially the first stealth section of the game. I mean, you have this section where we were breaking into the grocery store earlier, where it was just kind of like, we're gonna reset you so you get used to the idea of stealth and so on and so forth. Well, how are you already seeing me? That's fine, you guys can shoot me. Go ahead, you have a shotgun, just take it to me. Go ahead and use it. I don't know why he saw me there. It'll take me a while to relearn the stealth. These guys are still missing me, and they're shooting at point blank. Finally. Okay, let's do that again. I'm trying to remember if so there is a secret ending in this game, and I can't remember if you have to find all the evidence or if you have to go through as like a deathless run. Because going deathless through this game is stupid hard. And really, if I get caught, I would rather just... oh, nope, he can see me, he can see me, he can... oh, nope, he can't. Okay, we're good. It's the guy who's wandering who is the pain in the butt, and he's going to start wandering anytime now. Hopefully. He finally is. Also, we have the boxes, for the crates from the Marsh refinery. We heard from the one guy who was going to meet with, I believe it was Robert Marsh. It feels so weird being back in one of those early mid-2000 games that have a lean command. Yeah, the stealth mode does not help me. I just need the guy to actually not be looking the way I need to go. Oh, you can see me over the freaking crate.
Get away!
How badly injured am I right now? Just one thing of sutures, unless I get hit again.
Spread, he's here! Kill him!
Oh, he got me again. How injured am I right now? Does the green mean I'm full? Green should mean I'm full on all the stuff. May as well burn some to heal up. Then again, I think I'm actually bleeding out if I don't suture up. See the bullets firing off that spot over there. They still know where I am despite me being hidden. We're gonna drop down into this vent here. Drop in here. We're gonna go ahead and patch ourselves up a bit. Oh no, it did go down to bandages all on its own, but we need that splint. And we're gonna use the bandages. We'll find more medkits at some point. We'll be fine. So apparently the bleeding out is not the way I remembered it working. That's right, Cypress. I need my life juice. I forgot how jank the stealth is in this game. Like, fantastic story and everything. A bit jank. Okay, yeah, we're on the Attack of the Fishmen chapter, which is the second chapter, because we had the prologue, we had the first chapter, which is a visit to the old town. We're in the third chapter, which is Attack of the Fishmen.
They've lost him off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
I love hearing some of these voices sometimes. Like, there's a few voices and a few lines in this game that just get me. Like, he's hiding somewhere. Well, that's true. I am hiding somewhere. In sneak mode, you're supposed to be less visible, which is true but stupid, and we're trying to remember how this all works. And there's also kind of like only one path through a lot of these as well. Is there a... that's the door. Fortunately, those guys there can't see me. Who is walking around? That's the real question. So if guys are facing the wrong way, we're fine. You're walking around back there. Okay. Am I not able to slip off this? No, I'm not. I have to go behind this guy. Okay. So sneak mode makes you move just silently or something, but it also like slows you way down, which is obnoxious. The first portion of this game is stealth. Then it turns into an FPS for like half the game. And then the last portion of the game returns to stealth briefly. Is there a way for him to spot me through here? I'm just gonna hurry on through, fall down into these floorboards. Whoa, whoa, get me down, get me down. Okay. Yeah, see, he heard me. He heard me drop. See, these rats are moving around correctly. Why weren't the ones earlier moving around correctly? Hey, guys! Hey! Why are you walking through the wall? How are you clipping through that? Were you guys playing with Neberos the other night? Taking out some cats? Is that what you were doing? Why am I freaking out right now? Oh, I think the claustrophobia gets to Jack after a while, too. Do I even remember where I'm going down here? There's a ladder right there, okay. Is there anything over here worth getting? There are medkits in places medkits should not be occasionally, and since we did use those bandages and that splint earlier, I wouldn't mind refilling, but I think there's one up here.
Get the front doors open! Search the alleys and streets! In the name of the Order of Dagon! Find the outsider and kill him!
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
Now, fortunately, we see this little save point hiding behind this bookshelf. which fortunately is not making noise like the ones earlier were. Oop. Can I still not? There we go. Just gonna keep on cracking each save point we find. You're enjoying the fireworks game? And by enjoying, I mean having to keep an eye on things to make sure everything is good. And we can push this crate over too so we can get out of here. Now see, this one makes some noise when you push it. Fortunately, those guys don't realize I was still inside here. But one of them should still be here somewhere, I think. Is this the way outside?
It won't open.
Nope, I gotta find... Should be a door on the opposite side, if I remember right. That's not the spot I fell through. This is, right here. That's the hole I fell in. The door over there is the one that... Don't mind me, sir. Do not mind me at all. You either.
Stranger,
Uh-oh. He saw me. So did he. Well, we're dead. Is this the way I'm supposed to go?
Kill him.
I think it is. I think this is the way you get flushed intentionally. Ah!
Stranger, stop.
I mean, you can run through here and take damage. That is an option. Oh, we got this rain effect going on again. Yeah, just go ahead and kill me. That's fine. I prefer to stealth this. The stealth is more fun. Go ahead. You have a shotgun. Give it to me. Come on, man. Dude, you're sitting, like, as far from me. You're standing as far from me as the viewer is from me. Come on.
What now?
You, what? Come on, man.
Stop here.
Have you ever used a shotgun before in your life? Ever? What'd you even shoot at just now? This is... The difficulty was definitely harder than this on the Xbox version.
He's over here.
Guys, come on. Thank you. Thank you. You got a party going on next door, game? Oh, I didn't get that before doing the thing? Okay. So we get to enjoy the jank stealth sections together, guys. Stealth mode might be the mistake I'm making right now, but I'm also pretty sure if you're in stealth mode and right next to a guy, they see you anyway. I'm pretty sure there's some speedrun strats that essentially just skip sneaky mode at all because there's never really a time where you need it, I don't think. Because crawling is almost as effective, but not quite as effective. Okay, so we have that guy there, and then we have another guy somewhere farther back in who we want to wait out. Alternatively, if I just go into sneak mode, we will very slowly... You better not walk up here. I swear.
Stranger, stop.
Gosh darn it.
Get him.
Come on, guys. Come on. You both have shotguns.
Get him.
Thank you.
What is it? Kill him.
We're just gonna look at... Oh, gosh. This game. Game, who is supposed to crush our scores at our Super Mario Bros. 3 runs if not you? There's no one else who is down for that job. Okay, we're gonna do this section again. I am getting mildly frustrated. We're getting some mild rift tilt going on, which I knew would happen in this game a little bit. There's definitely some jank in this game. It's the plot that is fun. It's the journey, you know. Okay, we're gonna hang tight like right here. And keep an eye poking through this hole. I think if you're leaning, they can't actually see you because your position isn't where your lean shows. Dude should be coming around there anytime. Anytime. Please tell me he's actually moving and not just waiting for me to get far enough along. There he is. I don't think he'll actually walk far enough to see me, but we'll find out. Sounds like he stopped. Oh, you're over there right now? How'd you get over there? Perfect. Okay, thank goodness. There's also a guy right out here. Where is he? Oh, I'm not that tilted right now. Like, I'm still having a good time. It's just more that I want to progress with the game and not have to worry about some of the stupid. I can move my camera while in.
Who goes there?
How are you able to hear me?
Who's there? Get him!
I just moved my camera around and it. Oh gosh.
What is it?
Hey, buddy. Let's go ahead. Let's just.
Up here!
There's a few more guys I want to take on at once, you know? Oh, my phone is still trying to have issues. Do I have a... No, I don't. I may eventually lose chat, guys. I'm going to try to... Do I have a good way? How far... Try to see if this will reach, so I can hopefully be getting my phone charging while also... Come on. Okay, we're getting a slight charge on my phone now to try to keep chat open. No, I'm not tilted yet. Once we get out of here, I think it'll be fine for a little bit. There's a few sections of this game that are stupid, and that's about it. And most of the stupid I know how to deal with. Some of the stealth stupid is stupid, but it's all kind of what it is, you know? Is this not? Oh, okay, the sound effect finally ended. That was not intended. The sound effect should only be going while it's moving. Okay. We're gonna try this again. I don't want to run past them is the thing. Like, I really do want to take it the stealth approach, because that's what you're meant to do, really. Like, you can run past them without much difficulty. Man, you guys saw how good their aim was. Their aim is better when you are actually moving. Is part of the irony. Okay, if I just go into stealth mode, does that just inherently make me less visible? I don't remember how this works precisely. Okay, he looked like he could see me there, and it was the most terrifying thing in the world. And the great irony was he couldn't see me. This guy's, of course, right here. Turn on my stealth mode just for the sake of, hoping that helps. Okay, I know you didn't go anywhere. Like, there's not... Maybe there is. Cool. There's guys that way. Also, enjoy these weird rain particle effects on the screen, which is not... I'm pretty sure that's not what they looked like on the Xbox version, but it's one of the few incompatibilities on the graphics, I think. There's something looking for me up top. Come on, get in there, Jack. See, that jump just hurt me. This is how jank... Oh, good, it didn't actually, have a problem. Like, that jump was enough to hurt me. Come on, dude, I need you to go back across so I can jump out the other side.
Looks like an old coal shed.
Oop, oop, oop.
What was that?
Well, we're running past you now. We're running past you now. And you. Don't mind me.
Where did he go?
We're just gonna chill here in this hidey hole for a second. The way this game was intended to be done.
What was that? Did you hear it? Search the area.
Glad you had a good game of D&D earlier, Mika. And a commission's always nice, too. Yeah, all good game. You take care of things you have to take care of tonight.
Spread out.
They're still here.
Search the area. Spread out.
Fortunately, I don't think they can see me, but I need a...
Stranger, stop!
Oh, can he see me? If he says stranger stop, you should know where I am. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. Just need both of you that way so I can go the other way. Oop, oop, don't mind. Don't mind me. I can run past you guys, I don't want to. I'd prefer to pretend that Jack is stealthy. Oh. Where did he disappear to?
Come here, outsider!
Oop, he saw me. Okay. I think the strat here is just to run past guys again.
I've heard that.
It won't open.
Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me.
William! William! For God's sake!
Your friend is dead.
Jesus Christ, no! You're a fool, Willie. Told you it wasn't safe in there.
Look, fella, I know you're upset, but I really need some help.
Ah, you're the outsider they're hunting tonight. You don't have a hope, stranger. The Order's mob will be everywhere you turn. Down the sewers is the only place that them folks balk at venturing. And for good cause at that, mind you.
You asked earlier, Cypress.
I can cope with foul air. It'll be a change from the stink of dead fish.
You're not getting my meaning, stranger. There's rumoring of real horrors in the black dankness beneath these streets. Maybe the folk with the Tain are devils. But at least they're devils of this earth. You ever hear tell of a Shaggoth, stranger?
Just tell me where I can get into the sewers.
Alright. You've been warned. Just the other side of this here building is a road leading down to the filtration plant. There's an open sewer pit down there. Good luck, stranger.
I find it very ironic that this guy died right the moment I got here.
He died recently. The body's still warm.
Well, yeah, you heard the crash and come down and kill him. Come on, Jack. I don't think I can actually get up this to check that door that I couldn't get out anyway. Or to go up that ladder that I can't go up. Well, the good news is we are still alive. Not the best night's sleep we ever had. You know, one star on that hotel. Oh, this part. I love this part. Okay, so we can see that there's guys down at the bottom. There should be a guy watching somewhere around here up top, I thought. This is fun. So there's the way this is intended to be done, which is what we're going to do. And there's the way it's not intended to be done, which is the way I did originally when I first started playing this game. These cows, man. We're outside the Innsmouth slaughterhouse. Okay, so we got a truck here. We got to get down to the bottom of the road. What's the correct play? Well, that was keeping the truck parked here. Come on. Dang it, come on, let me in the truck. Okay, well, there's supposed to be a way to be able to jump into the truck itself and go down with it. But the last time I tried this, that happened that way too. Upside is these guys were busy shooting at the truck to deal with me. Yeah, I had that problem happen the last time I tried this too. I know it's possible, but it wouldn't let me jump in the darn thing. Uh-oh. Well, they see me. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Well, no, you need the truck to blow open the gate. The thing is, you're able to get in the truck and go down there, and you'll wake up in the bottom of the pit. Any chance you guys, Yeah, he sounds like he's still... Darn it. You're not meant to sneak past these guys. You're still able to go down here. We're just gonna stay in our... Nope. Wrong button. Run, Jack, run. Fail to run. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, I need to get into that truck. There's a way to do this. Just gotta remember it. Because yeah, for some reason, once the truck is moving, you take damage from the truck. But I'm pretty sure you have to push the truck to get it moving. So I think what we're gonna try to do now.
Seems like a dangerous place to park.
Seems like a dangerous place to park.
This would give me some good cover. If only I could get it to move.
Yeah, it will give you some good cover. I'm just trying to remember how to actually get in this. Okay, so I can just run down from there. I think that's what we're going to try to do. Come on, Jack. Actually... So maybe I have to... Oh, dang it. No, 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 truck. No, not without me. Yeah, see how I'm taking damage from being... touching the truck? Okay, so it's actually timed. I thought you had to push it down. Now, we can still get down without the truck, is the upside. These guys should run past me. Which is how I did this originally. Hit the road, Jack. I mean, yeah, this town's definitely a dangerous place to be, Cypress, for sure. Yeah, one of them gets run over. Are you guys not running up the way? Oh, there you are. Great, and you saw me. Perfect. I don't know why I'm getting vertigo off of that. Go ahead and shoot me, guys. I'm running in between both of you. So we can still... They're just missing me every single time. You can still get down this the long way is the good news, but you're supposed to take the truck. By any chance, is there like a medkit back here or something? Nope. And they should be shooting down into this pit after me. That is not the safe way to go. Jack, stop freaking out. There's not a safe way to go. Dang it, Jack. So I would have liked to show you guys, you know, Jack coming to in the truck. We're gonna go ahead and, just like in real life, it's a wise choice. I want to get down there in the truck. Like, I really want to. The truck is fun to me. So much fun. Okay, so I just need to go around the back and hop in the truck. That's fine. I think I had to push the truck for some reason. And chat, please, phone, please. Note to self, get a less janky setup someday. For some reason, the the windowed patch did not want to work. I haven't actually installed the game patch yet, the fan game patch, which is meant to fix a lot of the issues with the game, which we haven't ran into, fortunately. There still might be 2 more left in this game. Yep, chillax car or truck. Okay. Let's just enjoy the view.
I'm not so sure this was one of my better ideas.
I'm not so sure this is one of my better ideas. How do they know I'm in the truck? Uh-oh. I haven't done this in so many years. Uh-oh. Upside. It worked. Those guys are also about to shoot at me. Oh yeah, we get the crowbar.
Metal bar.
I'm gonna wait for their shots. Okay, so I need the crowbar for.
The fan's old and rusted. The sewers mustn't
Do I not equip that? How do I equip stuff?
have been maintained for some time.
Let me check my controls really quick. What are my controls? No, I need my key configuration is all. Weapon. H is quick heal, note to self. Mouse button 2 is aim, mouse button 1 is fire, R is reload, Z shows my weapon. Here we go, okay. I just have to use it at the right spot. Oh, they're just hitting me now? That ain't good. No, dang it, not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh, we're in. Okay, we're in. We're good. We're alive. Sometimes that's all that matters. Thank you, Cypress. Oh, dang it, I just spilled a little bit on myself. Thank you, Ben. Let me, try to clean up my keyboard to touch. Spilled a small amount. We're good. We're good. Okay. As soon as I step out of this, I think we just fall in and we can't get back out. Attack of the Fishmen, Chapter 2, which we're in. We're in the middle of. While you have a heavy bleeding injury, you will continue to lose blood, and you're... That's what I thought, is you're supposed to continue to lose blood from the bleeding, but I haven't seemed to do that yet. How am I doing right now? Currently scrapes. We're currently also full on medkits. Let's quick heal. Don't need morphine yet. I don't even know what my dedicated morphine button is. And morphine is just to get rid of your movement penalties for broken limbs, for broken legs specifically, I believe. Oh, no, 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 also with guns. So if your arms are broken, your aim is bad.
Hello? No, wait!
That was Ramona. That's strange. As we can see, the sewer is completely safe. I'm not worried about whatever that is at all. Or that. Definitely want to,
Shit, it's corrosive!
Definitely want to touch it.
What the hell is all this stuff?
Jack's freaking out a little bit. Am I even able to get down here? I don't think I am.
There's something down here.
We may not want to go that way. There might be something down here.
His skin's been corroded from his body. He must have died in agony.
I like how nonchalant Jack is.
His body is covered in this slimy
It's like, oh, he burned alive. He must have died in agony. How sad. So I think this is more fun for those of you who aren't familiar with the Cthulhu mythos and don't realize the implications here. Because those who have read Lovecraft stories, or who are familiar with the role-playing, who are very familiar with the role-playing game, have an idea about some of these things that we've encountered and talked about, but I think it's much more fun when you just have no idea whatsoever what it all is. That's a med kit. We'll grab it. Let's see if I remember how to do these puzzles. Can I not climb that? You want to comment on that, Jack? Not slimy muck? No, you don't? Okay. Now we can turn this, which will open the, which opens the way down, but that slimy muck doesn't have anywhere to go yet. So what we need to do is mess with one of these guys, I think. Okay, I just turned the one to the right. Which may have calmed some stuff down. And that emptied it out. Perfect.
It's coated in slime. I'm not touching it.
Oh yeah, it's all that acidic slime. So what we need to do now is adjust the other one, I believe. That should get us some fresh water in here.
It won't open.
Come on, Jack.
The water looks reasonably clean. I just need to drain it away.
That shouldn't get rid of the water, though. Yeah. So I need to go hit the thing again. To get rid of the nasty water with the good water. Have the good water clean it up, because that is how good water works. I don't know why I can't climb this ladder. Oh, I have to look up enough to climb the ladder. And, have to actually get out of this enough to do this right. Crawl in here. And proceed to watch this shut behind us. Ooh. Come on, chat. Time for a bath, that's right, bud. But yeah, not knowing is the thing that really makes this game. Ugh. Like, I hate being familiar with all the things, but also, like I said, I was playing the, No!
Oh, God. It's the old fisherman, Zadok Allen.
It's odd, we were back in the, insane asylum again. Oh gosh, they're everywhere. Let me out of this room, guys. Let me out. Oh gosh. Too many bugs. What does my patient chart say?
This must be the Order's punishment for him talking to me.
Now, we might remember Ramona's voice from earlier. What I really like about the PC version is I can actually understand what she is saying. On the Xbox version, I never... Like, you can get bits and pieces.
What the hell is this place? It's like some sort of mass grave.
But this time we can actually understand what the voices are saying. That makes me so happy.
It looks as if scavengers have started picking at the bodies.
But yeah, the Call of Cthulhu game I played with Future Guy had a fantastic boss fight, and that boss fight actually freaked me out because I knew what we were fighting, and that scared the heck out of me. Yeah, when they say there's going to be a lynching, I think that means that Brian Burnham, who I prefer to refer to as Bo Burnham, probably ain't going to make it. Do I need to quick heal anything? Something. Probably some bandages is what I'm burning right now. Grab that med kit. And let's keep going. I don't have to worry about. Odd. Yeah, I would tilt hard with Bloodborne. I clocked a few hours in Demon Souls, and it really wasn't my thing because, like, I very much enjoy. Ooh. I have to go down there in a bit. I just want to see what was around this way again first. And with Demon, like, I'm good with the Twitch reflex stuff. Like, I'm good with Mega Man. And I'm good with Devil May Cry, but anything where I can push a button and have pushed the wrong button. Then again, I don't remember if Bloodborne was more responsive than Dark Souls, I believe, in that regard. Now, if you want some nightmare fuel, here are some crabs. And unfortunately, the save point is over here. Where are we? We're on this one. But the thing with Demon Souls was because it was so slow to respond. Like it basically was like, oh, I just accidentally hit a inventory slot or I use item, and now it's going to take me in a full second to use my item, even though I didn't mean to hit that. Now these guys will hurt me, so I don't want to screw with them. Whew. Just gonna jump over you guys. Can I actually see any of the bodies they're doing? Ah, no! Get off me! Get off me! Did they? Oh crap! They poisoned me, didn't they? Freaking hate. Poison is the most annoying stat effect in this game. It shouldn't exist. Like, it's just a few things that give it to you. You have almost no supply of antidote. It's stupid.
You are doing just what you can hide from us.
Did you hear that?
Oh, they saw me. They saw me. Oh, right. I know what to do.
What was that? Did you hear it?
I rattle this one.
I heard something.
I rattle that one.
I heard something over there.
Rattle that.
Came from over there.
And send them all on a wild goose chase while I climb out of here.
That was too loud to be any kind of animal.
Are you down there, outsider?
I can't go through that.
Can you see anything?
Oop. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just sneaking along.
He's here.
Oh, they found me.
Take him down.
I like how I can crouch on ladders. It's always entertaining. Okay, now we got this building. I don't know what they are.
Where did he
They're
go?
not any kind of, gosh. Hold on. I'm going to try to
Spread out.
grab the top of my phone here.
Search the area.
I'm just going to lose chat at this point. Okay, we're losing chat. We're going to have to put chat down here. This tape is not holding up. I need a less janky thing for my... I'm having to do chat this way. Plus my phone battery is steadily going down. Can I turn this sideways? No, I can't.
Spread out. Search the area.
Okay, that's going to actually kind of work for now. Yeah, crouch back down. See if I remember how to do any of this.
Search the area.
So some of these spots are not safe to go across. Some of them are.
Search the area. I heard that.
How do I...
Spread out.
I don't think I wanted to actually drop there with
Crate is
this.
blocking the door.
Spread
That's
out.
why I tried to hit things up there. Ooh, medkits underneath the thing.
Search
Cool.
the area.
Like I said, guys, medkits in places of medkits should not be. Dang it. Come on, phone.
Search the area.
Let's, Okay.
Spread out. Search the area. Spread out.
Don't mind me, guys.
Search the area.
Oh, he didn't see me through that. I'm surprised. I'm amazed he didn't see me through that.
Search the area.
Oh, there's the winch right over there.
It's here.
Oh, gosh.
Kill him.
Let's drop back down again. Actually, how's my health doing? Bleeding a bit.
I lost him.
Good.
Don't let him get
Uh-oh.
away.
Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. No, no, don't close the door in my face. Don't close the... We're dead. We took a more of a legit death. Yeah, the crab just goes pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch. Okay, where am I? Ah, I have crabs to get through again. Oh, I hate these crabs so much. You encounter them in just like 2 or 3 spots in the game. But they're just annoying enough. Okay. Look at them just fine this time.
Watch.
Go ahead and rattle.
Did you hear that?
Go ahead and rattle.
I heard something.
What am I doing here?
Come on, Jack.
Why did I come here?
That was too loud.
I heard something over there.
Straight.
You came from over there.
Being watched.
Okay. Rattle, rattle, rattle.
God, things straight.
Can you see anything? Are you down there, outsider?
Don't mind me, guys.
Can you see anything?
Okay, we don't need the medkit this time because we're still full on stuff. Need to go hit the winch. The winch should alert them, I think. Okay, through safe and sound. I forget what's next, though. Oop, we're back into a back alley.
Stranger, stop!
Whoa, what are you? Oh. Body flail activated. Kermit flail. Kermit flail is how you get rid of things that are on you. That makes sense. Can I see you yet? He's coming this way. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, we go around this way. Hide behind barrel where necessary. I don't remember if it's that door or this door. I want to check this door. I'm pretty sure it's not this door.
It won't budge.
Okay, cool. Oh, no. Open back up. This is ammo. So we are slowly stockpiling an arsenal, which we will need once we get to the appropriate spots. And whose house are we in?
A decorative vase. Nothing of interest.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we do want to talk to her.
It's a strong image of Christian iconography.
Jack, you're alive. Thank God.
Just barely. The Order has got half this blasted town on my heels.
I warned you, Jack. I told you the Order wouldn't stand.
Save it, sweetheart. You found anything more on Brian?
He never made it out of town. The Order has him holed up in the old jailhouse until he's needed.
Until he's needed.
Needed for what?
Sacrifice, Jack. To Dagon. They'll take him out to Devil's Reef, and he'll never be seen again.
Dagon? Sacrifice? This is crazy talk. Innsmouth's old fishing tales have muddled your mind. But I don't want another death in my conscience. Where's this jailhouse?
Lines like that in
It's
this
at
game.
the back of the Merchant's Bank, just past the old water tower. We better keep off the streets. The tainted are roaming everywhere. There's a secret crypt under the church that leads out to someplace safe. We can use that. My father built it when he was minister.
Okay, get your father and let's go.
I can't. I mean, he wouldn't pledge himself to Dagon. He called it blasphemy. The Order found him and...
Jeez. I'm sorry, Rebecca. Did your father ever show you how to get into this crypt?
Jack's like, I'm sorry. Did your dad tell you how to do what we need to
He
do?
gave me this. I think it'll help.
Like, Jack's bedside manner is so terrible.
He's over here!
Found him, so we have to leave now.
The church is this way.
Follow me. You're in there, outsider.
Letters.
I'm just curious if there's anything to
Nothing
seal.
unusual. It won't budge.
Follow me, Jack.
Come out!
Probably not out the door, Rebecca. Out the door may not be the best call. Oh, is there anything upstairs important?
You're
I'll make a
surrounded.
run for it.
Follow me now.
It won't budge.
I know I'm going the wrong way.
Be protected inside. Quick, Jack!
Take him down!
It's the minister's journal.
Jack, it's this way!
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I just wanted to check for stuff that I forgot. I knew we had to talk to her, but I thought we could also pass on talking to her.
Quick, Jack!
Don't let him get away!
What are you waiting for? We must kill the church!
Oh, there's guys over there. Where are you? Oh, no. Inside, Jack. Inside. Inside.
Don't let him escape!
Inside, Jack. Inside the church.
Take him down!
And there goes one of the people who's trying to help us. So, game, you just missed. You may have just gotten back in time to watch Rebecca die. There's no going back now. The locals want me dead. That's clear enough. And they can't afford to let me get away now. Even in the sanctuary of the church, I don't feel safe. Though it looks like Rebecca was right. They're not making any effort to break in like they did at the hotel. I'm going to miss her. Still, at last I have a lead on Brian Burnham. Rebecca was convinced he is still alive and being held in the town's jailhouse. But where is the jailhouse? According to Rebecca's directions, I need to find the merchant's bank and then the water tower in order to reach it. That's easier said than done, though. These things have me pretty trapped in here. Eventually, one of them may think of burning the place down, or they may overcome their fear of the place and come busting in. I need to find that secret way out, Rebecca said her old man's postcard. Rebecca said her old man's postcard would help, but I don't know how. I just hope I don't have to go back through those sewers. There's something down there for sure. I thought it was just another tall tale at first, but I could feel it. And that slime? It was like a trail from something. Something unnatural. What did that hit call it? A Shoggoth? The order's grip on the folk of this town is strong, and they'll stop at nothing. Rebecca's murder proves that, and old Zadok. Looks like they beat him to death for talking to me. I should have left the poor old rummy alone.
Open these doors, outsider!
Oh, I have a broken leg right now. Could always pop the morphine to start showing off how that works, but you know, we'll bandage up.
You can't get away!
Which file are we on? This one. Okay, so there's a hint somewhere over here, I believe.
There's no place you can run.
The defacement of the church must have happened many months ago.
If you're willing.
I mean, that just seems,
Cthulhu, we hear you.
Give yourself up, outsider.
It must be intended as a warning to the Christians of Innsmouth.
You will die.
that's one way to kill a Christian.
Outsider. The order will have mercy on your run.
There's a raised section of tiling in the baptismal pool.
Okay, we have the postcard somehow. An old postcard pierced with 4 handmade holes. There are some strange handmade instructions on the back, but I can't actually look at it. I thought it was supposed to...
Open these doors, outsider!
Is there not a spot here for that? The spot's somewhere.
Can't get away!
Yeah, the Whispers, Neveros, the Whispers. I think the crowbar got busted breaking open the fan ceiling.
There's no place you can run.
I know I put the hole somewhere. I'm really confused right now. There's a way to solve this correctly.
Come out now. We'll not gut the gal's carcass.
Give yourself up, outsider. There's no way out of there.
Where's the... Okay, so there's a spot I put the postcard, which will give me the hint. And the hint is to ring the bells in a certain order, and I think I might remember what the order is.
Just give yourself up.
But I want to find the hint, so we're doing this properly. and I don't know where to find it.
Open these doors, outsider!
I am really confused.
The defacement of the church must have happened many months ago.
You can't get away!
I'll not pick up that book. I thought there was a panel or something to set it on. But I can't find it.
There's no place you can run. If you're willing to come out now.
No, game, she is dead. She took a bullet. She is 100% gone.
Give yourself up, outsider. There's no way out of there.
Where's the darn...
There's
Just
no
give
point going
yourself
back
up,
that way.
outsider. The Order will have mercy on your rotten soul.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and skip the hint, because I can't remember how to actually find the hint.
Open these doors, outsider! You can't get away!
Just not sure I was supposed to put that postcard on.
No place
I
you can
swear there was something up at the front of the thing, and it tells me to ring the bells from lowest to highest, I'm pretty sure.
run. If you're willing to come out now.
The pulpit is stained with blood.
So, oh wait, we also had his journal to read, didn't we? Oh, here's the frickin' postcard. On the back of the postcard, there's a handwritten religious verse. It must be a coded message. It reads, I ring the bells unto thy glory, O Lord, from lowest unto the highest, and by the sacrament of baptism shall I enter into your secrets. Postcard must also serve as some other purposes, pierced by 4 handmade holes, each circled with a number of arrows. The arrows seem to signify some sort of order. Okay. That was the hint I was supposed to get. Let's check his journal. The evil began in 1846, the same year Obed Marsh was first arrested, and the same year he founded his blasphemous order. It is hard not to assume a connection. As the congregation here diminished, the townsfolk began to develop the unnatural characteristics that outsiders have come to call the Innsmouth look. It started in the Marsh family, but spread across the town. For want of any other, I coined the term ichthyosis for the condition, and began corresponding with a few medical men I had known in my student days. I was unable to determine the nature of the condition, how it spread, and whether I was in danger from it. Although my flock had deserted me, I could not desert them. I had to stay and fight this evil, or at least try to understand it. They do seem to avoid the ancient sigil that I discovered in one dusty tome, which called it the Elder Sign. Though it troubles me to rely on this instead of the cross, it does appear to offer more protection. Soon it became apparent that the condition was regarded as some sort of blessing by the adherents of Marsh's ungodly faith. I noticed that those most heavily disfigured by it commanded respect from the others, and from time to time I overheard snatches of conversation about the pure blood, which, from their context, seemed not to refer to the blood of those untainted and healthy looking. There was talk of marriages, but no one came to me to be wed. Wives were sometimes mentioned, but never named. They seem not to be from Innsmouth, and yet no one has moved to the town since Marsh's reign began. As I walk the streets at dusk, which I seldom do, except at great need, I seem to hear strange noises from unlit, curtained upper rooms in the town's houses. I hear of births, but conduct no baptisms. Those few who shun Marsh's temple are fearful, and I am fearful too. We must be strong in our faith and in our lives, for we are all that remains of the true Innsmouth, and its only hope of awakening from this nightmare. A lot of the bullets don't hit me, game. Their aim is pretty bad on this difficulty.
Give yourself up, outsider. There's no way out of there.
Well, I think he's right about that. So here's the real question. How do they seal the baptismal pool? I guess it's still draining some water somehow, but you know what I'm saying? Ooh, what does this say? Can I actually read this now? In Chthonian post Senecta Division. It's one of the ritual oaths, I believe, or something. I can't remember how
There
to...
are markings everywhere. It must have been down here that Rebecca's father figured out that mysterious sign.
I mean, no reason to really close that one. You can already
It's
see
a
what's going on.
registry of births, deaths, and marriages in Innsmouth.
Let's go ahead and check this registry of births, deaths, and marriages. 1844. Births 7, 6 baptized, 1 died. Deaths 6, 5 buried, 1 lost at sea. Marriages 5. 1845. Births 9, all baptized. Deaths 7, 5 buried, 2 lost at sea. Marriages 3. 1846. Births 12, all baptized. Deaths 243. 235 in the disturbances and the epidemic. 240 buried, 3 lost at sea. Marriages 2. 1847. Births probably 7, no baptisms. Deaths 3 reported, 2 burials. 1 coffin, upon being accidentally dropped, broke open and was found to contain rocks and logs. This was not buried. Marriages, none registered. 1848. Births, none registered, probably 10, no baptisms. Deaths, 5 reported, 1 funeral, others not certain. Marriages, none registered. 1849. Births, none registered, thought to be 7 or 8, no baptisms. Deaths, none registered, 4 believed, no funerals. Marriages, none registered. Do I have any new mythos tomes or knowledge? No, I don't.
They all appear to be volumes on the history of Innsmouth.
We'll check that in a second.
A decaying corpse. I'm sure it's bad luck to be disturbed. It's the coffin of Tom Pickett. It's the coffin of D. Slocum, who died in 1852. All these books are covered in dust and cobwebs. They
Slocum
haven't been
passed here?
studied for some time.
I don't know why Jack just decides, oh, we'll disturb the
It's
dead.
the coffin of S. Lawrence, born 1789 and died in 1826.
Yeah, clearly the,
There's a small stone disc here, hollowed out.
Clearly the
and
father
carved
was
with
not
an
doing his
upside-down
job.
Cross.
Upside down cross is quite strange. Okay, where's the hint I need?
It's no use. I don't know the combination. In the clippings, the year 1846 has been circled several times.
It's supposed to be... Here it is.
A small stone plaque engraved with a series of numbers.
Let's go ahead and take our postcard.
The postcard fits exactly over the plaque. I can see some of the numbers.
Okay, so it's right to 3, left to 1, right to 5, left to 7. Okay, so 3, 1, 5, 7. Oop. 3, 1, 5.
I must have got something wrong.
Is it not 3, 1, 5, 7?
It appears to be some sort of code.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think it's 3157. Three 157 seems right. 3, 1, 5. Is it counterclockwise? Shouldn't be. 3, 1, 5. Okay, let's
That's not right.
where's my hints? Collection of evidence. Diary of Thomas Waite. Starting clockwise. Three, 1, 5, 7. Starting clockwise. Three, 1, 5.
I must have made a mistake.
Is it not 3, 1, 5, 7? Three, 1, 5. Ugh.
I must have got something wrong. History was never my strongest subject.
Oh, I know this is some compelling gameplay right here, game. Okay, it should start with 3 and end with 7. From 3, you go to the right, you go clockwise to 1. Should be 3, 1, 5, 7.
Yes.
I think I just did it backwards.
Yes, that's it. The safe holds a stone cross.
Okay, guys, took us a second. Remaining safes
The
may
disc
take
is
a
raised
while.
little from the
We'll
rock.
get there.
I can't move it by hand.
Look, I figured it out, game. It didn't take me that long to remember how to do it. And will it raise behind me? I don't think so. Oh, back into the sewer we go. Oh, that's an interesting graphical glitch. Oh, it's just a reflection. Uh-oh, we're back in the asylum. But this time the door's open. Oh, this looks like the way it might take us out. Let's try to get out of here. Ah! Hey, can you help me out? By any chance? Maybe? You're just gonna go back to your room? That's fair. Okay, I wanted to go back. Oh, I might have missed the sanity effect. So for those who missed it earlier, we were sort of responsible for the death of a young girl named Ramona, who may not have been an entirely normal little girl. And it does seem that that death is weighing on Jack's conscience. So the little girl's giggle and voice we heard, that was her. On this one. Oh, somebody didn't make it out of here. Okay, let's get out of the sewer. Back up into the city. Nothing to worry about. Nobody who wants to kill us. A burning building. No real way to get past those guys, so we're going to go ahead and go into the Innsmouth Bank, which is where we need to go. We need to get past the Innsmouth Bank. Now, why is the Innsmouth Bank on fire? I have no idea why anything is on fire during this night.
Did you hear anything in the church? Let's make it sneak out. You better check the bank again, just to be certain.
Oh, we're going to check the bank again. That ain't good. And of course, those small falls hurt us a bit. I believe this door is locked or cannot be opened on this side. Fortunately, the bank vault is protected from intrusive forces. Oh wait, no, this is just the eye, isn't it? It's not the full elder sign. It's just the eye, and I don't recall what just the eye on its own is supposed to mean.
Search the area.
Dang it, that's not what we wanted to do.
Spread out.
Dang it, Jack. We're gonna load that game up. 'Cause I don't want my broken knee to give me trouble. Leg.
Spread out.
Okay, now I'm getting creeped out by chat.
Search the area.
If we have a little girl in chat saying, come play with us, that's... Oop, dang it, walked too close to that and got burned. At least there's still an American flag in here. And now these guys are here.
Shit, some of the planks look weak. I better watch my step.
Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, we're dead. Load game. Don't mind my language. Don't mind my language. That's the first time I swore on stream. Oh, they have ties. If the little girls have ties, then obviously I need to go to them. Dang it, I hate walking into the flames.
Shit, some of the planks look weak. I better watch my step.
There's not even anything over there for me. Why am I... I don't remember... I remember being able to walk to everything. I'm so confused. Definitely not that way. Am I just leaving the bank? This doesn't seem right at all. Yeah, I need to get over there. How do I do this again? I'm trying to remember now what I'm supposed to do. What do I do, chat? There's some way I get over there because I climb up and out of the top of the bank.
Search the area.
But I don't remember that plank breaking on me.
Spread out. Search the area.
Actually, I'm going to apologize. We're going to go ahead and end here for tonight, chat. If you want to hear some more creepy voices, we're going to have some here in the menu. For a moment. No, this is called Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Davies era, but unfortunately I need to call it a night, so I will be back to streaming this sometime again in the near... Come on, computer. Go figure, it crashed on me. This is the 2006 game, but we are calling it a night for now, so thank you for dropping by. If you want to drop the follow, I will be getting back to this at some point in the near future. Good night, everyone.